Like most learning to drive, Jade Nicholas craves more independence. She wants to be able to give lifts to her younger siblings and go wherever, whenever. But under new proposals being put forward to Parliament, that may not be allowed.
If I don't learn to drive at night, then I'm never going to get practice doing it. So once I can do it, it will seem unnatural, whereas if you learn to do it slowly, it'll become more natural. And the whole point of learning to drive is so that I can take my sisters places.
Come September, MPs will consider calls for a graduated licence. It would see new drivers under 25 banned from giving lifts to friends and only able to accept experienced motorists as passengers instead. They may not be allowed to drive at night either and could potentially face speed restrictions too in an effort to improve road safety.
It would make a huge difference. So it's been estimated that if we were to introduce graduated driver licensing in Britain, there'd be 400 less death and serious injuries per year.
Drivers under the age of 25 make up 7% of licence holders. However, they are involved in 20% of all fatal and serious road accidents. 45% of those accidents occur due to drivers' inexperience or failure to look properly. The story of Fern Campbell reveals the devastating impact behind those statistics. She was 19 when she was killed in a crash 4 years ago as the passenger in a car driven by a friend who had only passed their test 6 weeks earlier.
Very, very proud dad, and always will be. Always will be. It's very difficult to talk about her if she's as if still can't believe she's not here, you know.
But some driving instructors believe a blanket ban won't work and suggest so-called black box data recorders should be used instead to determine a new driver's risk.
Black boxes work on acceleration, braking, cornering and speed. So if you've got someone who's driving too fast, or you've got someone who's taking corners and flagging off the black box technology that way, then you can act and you can step in and you can have some kind of system in place that supports that.
It seems all can agree our roads could and should be safer, but there's far from a consensus on the best way to achieve that. Ivor Bennett, Sky News.